So I just recently made a video on the controversial topic of sometimes it's better to not own and it's better to rent. You can check it out right here. And today we're going to talk about credit. All right, but before we get into the video, I want to make sure that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, because I'm always sharing different tips of my personal life that has allowed us to get ahead financially. My name is Kelly Nunez, and I am a local Florida realtor and financial specialist. I've been in banking for over 12 years, and I'm helping families learn how to get ahead financially. And credit seems to be one of those major topics. And what's interesting, we were getting our first place renting, and we needed both to apply for that application. And I felt pretty confident in myself, but I wasn't too sure about my wife because I was in banking. I knew how credit worked. I had a couple credit cards already, and I've been building it diligently. And I had like a 700 something credit score. And I knew that time with credit was one of the major factors. So we go and we do the application, we do the background check and everything. And it turns out that my wife had better credit than I did. And I'm like, what? How? And she didn't have any credit card. We got her one credit card because we're like, oh, maybe she has to have some sort of a credit history. And in order to build it, you need to have these accounts. So we're thinking, and comes to find out, she did have a credit card, but it wasn't her immediate credit card. It was a credit card that she was authorized on by her dad when she was 11 years old. So what's interesting is that you can have an authorized user on the card, and the history that they have with that card rolls over to you. So I was just like mind blown. She had an 800 credit score. Meanwhile, I have a 700 credit score, and I'm over here like paying attention to all these things, times with accounts, the number of accounts, the amount of inquiries, all these things like mattered so much. Meanwhile, here she is with this account that's been open for now it's like 40 years. And she has access, or she has been assigned authorized use of that card. And it made me realize a lot of people don't know this stuff. They don't know that, let's say their parents, if they have a card with their parents, if the parents gave them a card, even as an adult now, if you were assigned authorized user on an account that's been in good standing for over, let's say 10, 15, 20 years, by being assigned or authorized on that account, you will eventually, with I think 1 or 2 months time, start seeing that reflect on your credit report. And that will give you just a huge jolt that will sometimes help for credit applications and getting your first credit card on your own in the future. Because most of us start with zero. And when we start inquiring, that actually puts us in a negative position. I don't know if you guys have witnessed that. If you have, comment down below. With this scenario, it can help position people in a better place by just pegging off of those who have cards before. Now, one thing is to get access. Another thing is to actually use it. So what I would suggest is that if you are looking to go about this game plan, have a good relationship, good standing, be responsible with it, but also you will still reap the benefits even if you have done no activity. Because my wife, she might have used it maybe once or twice, like when in her childhood, but that card is just dormant right now. Like, we don't touch that card. I think we even cut up that card, but she still gets that, like, her credit history is humongous. I think it's like an 830 now, and it's because of that card. Okay, now if you found this information helpful and like to schedule 15 minutes with me, you can click the link below and we can discuss different ways that have helped families get ahead financially, with real estate, with banking, personal, business, at no cost. I just like to get connected with my community and actually be of service to those who watch my videos.